Well, it's time. And what do I mean by that? It's time to get busy putting this thing on four wheels so I can move it around and get back to the Cobra. Let's get the suspension into this thing. Unfortunately, in the middle of actually recording me doing the work on the front suspension, camera ran out of juice. Didn't notice because I was so in depth of doing what I was doing, but let me show you where we are so far and then we're going to continue. At this point, the upper and lower A arms on both sides are completely in, and the coil springs are in, shocks are in, everything looks good. I've done some preliminary work with the shims on the upper A arms. It's just roughed in. Rule of thumb is 4 or 5 on the front, 3 or 4 shims on the back just to get it roughed in. Of course, that's going to change when I get it lined up, but it's just to get it in the rough ballpark, and I do mean really rough. Also, got the struts and the sway bar in place. I've got to tighten everything up still and put the cotter pins in. That will come next. I got the center drag link in, if I can get my camera over here. The steering box is placed. Don't worry, that rusty steering column cover is just in there to test everything. It is not a problem. It's not even attached. I'm going to refinish it. Idler arm is in as well. So all that is connected. What's left? The kit that I got for the strut bushings was missing one of the rubber bushings, so I've got another bushing on the way. So that strut right here on the passenger side is not in place as of yet. The strut itself is in place, but I've got to install one bushing and then tighten the bolt in the washer. The inner and outer tie rods with the sleeves are going to attach to the spindles. Of course, I am going to be sure and just get a rough alignment. I can't do any real alignment until I get the engine in it and get it on all fours so I can get it at ride height. Then I am going to put the disc brake kit in those white boxes over there from CSRP, which is a standard disc brake kit, manual disc, very much like what originally came on 66 Mustangs of this vintage. The 4-piston Kelsey Hayes calipers, discs and everything, and they actually will allow for 14 and 15-inch wheels, which is what I'm going to go for on this car. I've got the passenger side outer shock tower cover. The driver's side, I've got to get another one. The gentleman I bought the package from, these two right over here, was very gracious to me. When I got them in, they're in great shape, and unfortunately they're both for the passenger side. I still need a driver's side. He actually gave me a refund on my on half of the expenditure, so I've got a pair of passenger shock towers there. Hey, if you're building a Mustang and you need a good passenger outer shock tower, hit me up. I'll hook you up. Once I get the driver's shock tower piece in, I'm going to go ahead and install that on this side. I'll go ahead and get the one on the passenger side as soon as I get it. Then get the disc brake kit on there, get this thing on all 4 wheels so I can mount it on my wheel dollies that I put these on. I can move these around, and then body work on the Cobra. Yes, I know, I've been saying that for months. I hate body work. I've been doing other things to put it off, but I wanted to get this Mustang on all 4 wheels so it's easier to move around the shop. Hope you understand on that. Let's get busy and get back to work on the Mustang. because I had to shut off my fan so you could hear me, as it is very humid in here. It's not particularly hot, but it's very humid, and I'm sweating to death. But I think I'm going to end the video here, but let me show you what we've gotten done total through this whole endeavor. All right, this started with compressing the coil using a compressor, spring compressor that I rented, meaning free loaner tool from AutoZone, and got the springs in place with new rubber at the top, the coil insulators, new parts all the way around, upper and lower A-arms, and the coil saddles are all brand new, as are the shocks. Got the shock material up here. Spindles are in place, lower A-arm, struts, sway bar. Let me give you another view of that. There's the sway bar going through right there. And of course, repeat and rinse and repeat on the other side. All of that is completely done as well as getting the tie rod linkage in place. I have not tightened down the sleeves on that as of yet, because I am going to just leave that loose until I can get the front end alignment taken care of, so that it's safe just there. Brand new inner and outer tie rods. Brand new center section. Of course, there is my steering box. There's the other inner tie rod. Brand new idler arm. And of course, the inner tie rods are going to here as well. So as you can see, the only thing missing on this is getting the CSRP disc brake kit put on. And I think I'm going to save that for the next video, because that in its own is a lengthy video and a lengthy process. I've got it all torqued down. All the cotter pins are in place. It turns freely. I do not have a steering wheel for this car, so I had to use the old-fashioned method right here. And as you can see, it is all working nice and neat and very tight. So, outside of the disc brake swap kit to go on, we are good to go in getting this thing on 4 wheels. Once I get this thing on 4 wheels is to put them on my wheel dollies, and that is because it makes it a lot easier to move around so I can get to the cover body work as I stated. But like I said, I'm going to end this video here. We're going to get started on the disc brakes next. For the front, I'm not going to run any plumbing. I'm simply going to mount the disc brake rotors. It is so hot in here. I'm going to run the disc brake rotors with the new caliper mounts and everything, and leave it like that with all the blocks and stops in the hydraulic lines, so it's not exposed. That way I can get it rolling. I'll do all the plumbing at a later date, but right now my concentration is get it on 4 wheels. Thanks for joining me on this one. Be sure and hit like and subscribe. We're going to keep going on this stuff.